The inaugural Laver Cup was an absolute blast. Roger Federer fended off a match point, edging Nick Kyrgios in a dynamic clash to clinch the cup for Team Europe. Roger took to Twitter to recap the highs and lows of the three-day weekend in Prague. The staggered scoring format and rousing spirit made this a spectacle of entertainment and a lot of intensity. So you wonder what's next. The 2018 Laver Cup comes to Chicago. The 20,000-seat United Center, home of the Chicago Bulls, is going to host that event. Chicago is also headquarters of Wilson, which is Federer's racket sponsor.
I think Chicago is an unbelievable venue. I've been a great fan, of course, of Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls way back when. So to go there, it's going to be incredibly exciting. Playing in front of 23,000 people is going to be an amazing feeling. And you know, going into details right now, I can't tell you much. You know, I mean, in a perfect world, I guess I'd like to see the home team get all the support. So.
Rafa Nadal is an iconic champion and inspiration to ballers everywhere. Two-time MVP and admitted tennis junkie Steve Nash was thrilled meeting Rafa at his academy in Mallorca, as he told the Olympic Channel.
Hey there, I'm Steve Nash, and I just came to the Rafael Nadal Academy for the first time and had an unbelievable experience. I even got to watch Rafa practice and got to meet him. He's one of my heroes, and every time I see him play, now I can think of the time that I got to meet him and come and see this wonderful academy where he's helping so many young players be the best they can be.
Steve Nash grew up in Canada playing tennis along with several sports, and he's called Rafa, Roger Federer, and John McEnroe his three favorite players. Nash owns a share of the Mallorca soccer team and said that he hopes to return to Rafa's academy and hit with the King of Clay someday. John McEnroe, one of tennis's great touch artists. Johnny Mac is also the greatest actor the game has ever seen, says Shia LaBeouf, who stars as the former #1 in the new Borg-McEnroe movie.
No mistakes whatsoever.
Second stuff, please.
Answer my question! The question, jerk!
Shia told the Toronto International Film Festival that he sees Mac's meltdowns as a planned tactical tool designed to fire himself up and frustrate his opponents.
It's not just screaming rage. He used rage as a tactic to throw people off, and he manufactured his intensity to hype himself up. In that way, he is an artist. It was very thought through, though it wasn't explained. It was very hard to sit at situations like this and explain that kind of tactical position in tennis at the time, because the narrative was cartoons. It was bad guy versus good guy, you know, and it was very hard to get to the honesty bit in a setting like this, and there really wasn't a forum for him to express that truth.
The film ends with the famed Fire and Ice 1980 Wimbledon final, which Borg won in 5 gripping sets. Shia says the tennis scenes and arguments in the film were all choreographed from McEnroe's actual matches. Big birthday week for tennis. Juan Martín del Potro celebrated his 29th birthday with the coolest cake we've seen. Serena Williams turned 36, sharing a very trim post-pregnancy photo. She also paid tribute to her mom, or a scene with this post of her baby daughter, Alexis Olympia Ohanian. Palm reading revealed Monica Puig's birthday age. Simona Halep cut the cake for her 26th birthday. Reigning U.S. Open doubles and mixed doubles champ Martina Hingis celebrated her 37th birthday on September 30th. But before the big day, Martina had dinner with some of her tennis buddies. Our friends, the Women's Tennis Coaching Association, held their inaugural conference during the U.S. Open. Grand Slam champions Lindsay Davenport, Mary Pierce, and Gigi Fernandez were among the speakers at that event. The WTCA shared some highlights of the conference with Tennis Now.
That's one of the things as well about being a champion, is you're able to produce your best when it matters most.
You have to be able to have a certain kind of connection in some form to whoever's helping you. You've got to have that trust.
And that's the news for this time, everybody. I'm Grace Carter. See you next time here on Tennis Now.